It's me, Angellighttarot23. We are going to do a tarot reading first. Before we do that, I had an idea. This is what we're going to do. Since they are manifesting face-to-face offs out here, not only on the streets, but in our workplaces, in our homes.
Mental.
Yeah. Why are they trying to cause a mental case? I can't. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to manifest our own solutions with the angels. These are my candles over here that I wrote names of the archangels on, and I went over some words there. I have these slips, and I basically prayed to the archangels one by one, knowing each one's divine duty, and asked them to help in the best ways that they could with problems I seen. So I didn't know what to do. Sometimes when I'm watching the news, I get pissed off.
I am Salem.
Because I can't fathom how people can be so stupid. So, whatever, we're not going to talk shit. We're just going to try this out. I'm going to take these matches. I'm just going to drop them in each candle and let them burn. That's the demon control candle connected to Lucifer and Metatron. This one is for Archangel Raphael, which is for physical healing and deep healing. I also have Azrael connected to that one for mental healing. We're going to drop this one in this one, which is for Raguel, who helps with divine
Died a long time ago.
orchestration. Freddie Mercury. He always connects with me around Raguel. The demon control went out. That could be a sign. We're going to see which ones stay flaming. Alright, Ariel. That's the Ariel candle. Ariel is for growth and abundance of nature in the whole world, like all living things. Not just people or animals, like plants and shit too. This one's a white candle, and it's for the cleansing. Necessary cleansing, holy cleansing. There's a cross on it. Kind of has melted off a little bit, but I did draw a cross on it. There's little chalkboard things on here. Next, blue. It's Archangel Michael for protection and defense. Next is the God candle, which I have as a red candle. And that's also connected to Shamuel, who you call upon when you're feeling like you need love. Like, literally, Shamuel can make you feel like you have, like, this weight around you, like you're getting a hug in warmth. Next candle, it's kind of teal color. That is connected to Daniel and healing of families and keeping the balance for families. So like everyone. All peoples. And then my next candle is going to be for Archangel Uriel, the truth, illumination. Alright. We will see which ones keep burning. Dang. The truth one went flaming.
Butterflies.
Alright. We're manifesting greatness. We're going to use the Gourmet Tarot deck, but I want to use another one. I've been feeling these other angels as well recently. I definitely noticed them, like in people.
Your face.
Some spirits are transformer spirits. And when they're like orb goes into your body and they like transform you. Like your features change a little bit.
Rome.
It happens with your like best friends, people you're close with. Sometimes you'll feel like they're like inside you. You guys are the same. It's their soul literally connecting with you. Like their highest self following you and protecting you. We're not doing a personal reading. We're talking to spirits. I actually have a spirit talker on over here, and we are doing a collective message. It's kind of like the energetic news. We're going to talk about what's most important for us to talk about, for what's going on with humanity before I go off to bed. I have another spirit talker that's not as bot-like. You can actually hear their voices and stuff.
Pay attention.
But I can't think and listen to that thing at the same time, so we're gonna have to do this reading, and I can turn that on after I'm done with this. Alright, we have Ace of Wands. Okay.
Tap.
This angel, it says, fertility and multiplicity protects against despair and helps one be patient. So when we're feeling
Betrayal.
the patience, like the universe asking us to have more patience, it can be frustrating, but
I could haunt better.
you could haunt better. What? Oh my god, this spirit came and talked to me a few days ago. It has been talking to me for a few weeks.
Deserve.
And it told me before that I'm not fun to haunt. And I was like, yeah, you get your ass kicked trying to haunt me. Because I'm close with the archangels and stuff. Now this spirit's coming back again, saying I could haunt better. That's what they said to somebody. I'm sensing that that's what they said to another spirit that they haunt with or something. I can haunt better than them because of my spiritual gifts and abilities and the other spirits that are teamed up with me, that protect me and defend me. Dumber ghosts. Chalk it up to the spiritual game. That's what I always say. Alright, so where this is saying we need to have patience, it's because the mental swords need to get sorted out. Because somebody is needing to take action with what is actually true. So people are confused, maybe unable to make a full-on decision when it comes to something because the real truth hasn't been delivered. And we have the King of Cups, Four of Wands, coming into union. With Six of Swords. I gotta think about what that is for a second. Six of Swords. These cards are different than the traditional deck. And the pictures actually help me remember what the card means. But the pictures are different on these ones. Six of Swords is moving to calmer waters. That's what it is. Alright. Perception of unity. Ooh. Right after I pulled the Four of Wands card, which indicates unity. of some kind. Some kind of gathering. So as somebody's coming to this gathering, they are moving to calmer waters after some type of storm.
Am I dead?
I don't know, are you? Other people that I have met, their highest selves, come and
You
talk
must
to me.
leave.
So I thought that if the spirits were talking to me on here, yeah, they were dead, but not necessarily. Because these spirits, the ones that turned out to be like the highest self of some people who are living, like fucking Whit Johnson from ABC News. His spirit came to figure out what was going on. He's actually worried about his children. He has teenage daughters, and the way the world is, it worries him as a father. And I think that's why his highest self has turned to me for answers and solutions. I am an archangel myself. My soul is. But anyways, we had our celebrity battle, Dancing with the Stars in the Zoolander, like, spin-off. It was kind of like Star Wars, Clone Wars. Anyways, Whit Johnson's soul is an eternal being. So that's how his highest self is able to find
Yours.
the proper people. He's under me. Yes, that's what it is. Some of us are like assigned to certain peoples to protect them and help them in their journey. I'm a chosen one, and I understand the job. It's very complex. But I can do shit from here. Could be somebody all the way in another country that just needs to know where the fuck they're going wrong with shit, and have somebody in another country say, listen, I have the same problems too. Maybe it's not your own country. Maybe it's the world. Like, seriously, changing somebody's perspective and just sending them off to the next thing can be what's best. We have, oh my god, you just realized something. Somebody's like, no, that's super sus.
Edwardian.
Somebody's heart took a hit because something was so sus. Some issues concerning travel to another country. Archangel Uriel, we have some divine truth. Demon control, Archangel Lucifer.
We exorcise you.
Thank you. There are some people who like to spiritually attack me with black magic and whatnot. They haven't grasped their own personal power. So they find power in attacking people from the dark.
I'll be with you, always.
Really? You getting committal? We got making the wrong turn. The spirit's getting chummy over here. He's trying to stay with me until the end of days. Ooh.
Energy.
Yeah. I am feeling like I'm getting like super depleted.
2 lights.
Like quickly. Like I was fine enough to start this reading. But I'm just like getting drained by the minute. Alright, back to this reading.
She was hung.
Oh, really? Do you mean that actually? Or metaphorically? Are you telling me to rise above? Kind of go up? Or like they said go up and that was it? It was over. She was home. That would make sense too. Alright, anyways. Back to this reading. Spirit is distracting the fuck out of me. Possibly in the past, somebody took a wrong turn and invested maybe their time and energy in finding out more about a situation they just ended up not really caring about. And now they're coming back into union with something or somebody's, like people, at this gathering, this unity. And they see the prosperity and abundance that can arise from investing in these types of people and situations instead of whatever they just walked away from.
Cry.
Somebody wants to cry? Dude, there's some fucking people out there who are all about pushing them mental cases, who are just constantly setting up tear-jerking situations. And then trying to call an ambulance. I'm like, no. We're not going to do that. We got looking
Torment.
back in history. Yeah. That's tormenting. That is stirring up the shit pot and asking for shitty results. In my opinion. Apparently this spirit's got my back. I need another water.
Bernadette.
Okay. Spirit, you're not like messing with my voice box, are you?
Even my ghost friends leave.
What? Are you saying that you're like such a pain in the ass that even your ghost friends in the afterlife leave your ass? That's that's rough. Sorry, Spirit. We're gonna go back to this reading now. We have Archangel Metatron here, who is an archangel. Oops. The recording angel. He keeps track of events that happen. He is saying, pay attention to the signs connected to the weather.
Inadequate.
Something is inadequate. Oh, maybe it's Archangel Metatron, like he's talking right now. Maybe that was him just a few minutes ago that said even his friends leave him. Damn. So, like, the angels are out there making ghost friends and even they fucking just... It's rough for an angel. I feel that. Like, I barely have friends myself. I mean, I'm friendly with people. And I would call myself a friend of somebody because I do actually care about people's well-being. And I will show people unconditional love. Because in my position as a chosen one working for God, like, it's supposed to be we're all God's children, like one big
Destruction.
happy family. We all give a fuck about the earth and stuff, but that gets rough. You can really only handle what is in your personal 3D reality. You can stem out online or travel and like spread your message, but yeah, that's why it's hard to have friends. You don't even want to allow negative people into your energy. You learn that you don't want to be used. A lot of people will see you having your glow up, and then they want to come back around and ask you questions, but really, are they coming around to be your friend again, or are they just coming around to ask you questions to figure out how they can fuck this up? That's what I feel like it is. That's why I tell them they can stay over there. Most of the time, that is what they're doing. Hello, Jessica. Hello, Liza? I'm not sure how to say that.
Mr. Wilson.
So anyways, whatever the signs are that are coming from the weather, that are of significance, those are from Metatron right now. He's probably working with Draco, the dragon that seems to be connected to things that happen in the weather. You can Google search about him. But that is divine sign. When you're getting signs from nature and from animals.
He's here.
Draco? There's some people out there who are trying to send signs themselves, and they think they're holy and whatnot, but you can tell when they're lacking pure intentions that they're not holy. Sometimes I get angry, but I still have good intentions. Even if I get in a fight with my mom, it's always about something important. She has her issue she's pushing. I have my issue. We battle it out. Nobody gets hurt, but we make sure each other is understood. That's how people work it out. That's how real family members work shit out.
There's evil everywhere.
Every family. And if your family member doesn't listen to you when you're pushing your issue, which is very important to you, if they don't care, then they don't care about you. They don't care about your feelings. They don't care about your well-being. They don't care about sharing the environment appropriately. Right, there is evil everywhere. Especially, I check around you. The people you grew up with. Your parents. Your siblings. Like, darkness is embedded closely to us for a reason. That's because that darkness, whatever that entity is that's got a thing against you, they don't have any power over you if you don't give a fuck about them. So they gotta show up this lifetime trying to be your mom, and you gotta love her, but she's that fucking evil demon from a past life, really. That's not necessarily my case. I mean, my mom
Ruination
needs work, but like, I'm thinking of like that story. It was a really popular book, The Child Called It. And I'm pretty sure it was based off a true story, and like the
hatred.
Yeah, shit's wrong with people. But anyways, they kept the kid in the basement. And it was like a horrible story. I didn't even read the whole thing. Like, I was like, this is horrible. And do it. But anyways, yeah. You never know what somebody's going through. You can't just take anybody's word for anything. Gotta check your facts. Gotta do your research. We have meditation. We have the Queen of
I left the footprints.
Wands. You left the footprints? Where?
Why are you here?
I live here? Why are you here? Alright.
Secrets surrounding my death.
It's like burning plastic in the air. Did you die around some burning plastic? I have senses like Anubis. My smells. Oh, maybe it's the candles. But it's still kind of a sign. Like, I didn't
White.
smell that till right now. For a reason. Alright, so this Queen of Wands is cooking up something like now the Spirit said I left the footprints. It's almost like the seeds. You know, somebody plants something within you and then it grows. Or they draw the steps out for you. They're like, you should do this, that, and that other thing. And they don't even tell you how they're planning to, like, have, like, a counter action that they're going to take when you do that. And then you're going to look really stupid. And they'll set it up like 3 stupid counter actions in a row. And it'll be totally unfair.
Fallen.
Yeah. Next. I didn't start just doing this to speak to my relatives. I actually have everybody in my family is very distant, very independent. Well, anyways, this Queen of Wands that was cooking up fucking her own creative ways of getting things to go in her favor. I'm sensing painted tailor version. That happens a lot. There's Taylor's version, and then there's somebody else's version. And the somebody else's version is usually where reality's at. I'm not gonna lie. So if something got painted in Taylor's version,
Curse.
that's probably your guys' problem. That bitch don't know where reality is at. We have moving to calmer waters. Ooh. back to the fact that somebody's moving to calmer waters after the problems. I can't remember what the problems were, but that's what it was. They put 2 and 2 together. We got Judgment. Somebody hitting the tower moment. Somebody taking a leap of faith. We got the Fool card. 7 of Wands. They're taking a higher step up to take a look down at a situation. That's looking at it from a higher perspective. We got a King of Wands, Knight of Swords, taking action based off what is the truth. We have something to do with this Empress here, and a King of Pentacles.
Don't go further.
Having a 2 of Cups relationship. So, sounds like there was some guy dealing with a Queen of Wands. Well, it's like the battle of some couples. Like there's this full-blown, like, blooming relationship couple who wants to battle with another couple who's like in a fragile state still. That's messed up. That's real messed up. And somebody's seeing that. I think that's what the truth is. Why would a healthy couple who's so in love with each other even give a fuck about anybody else's endeavors? It's because they're nosy. It's because they're looking to get off on living through other people vicariously.
I don't want to talk.
That's what it is. So, if anybody says too much to you, and you know what they're about, and you just can't bear to listen to them and look at them, just say, shut up. Bye. And walk away. Save your time and energy. It's the best thing to do. And we got the Page of Pentacles. A good point being delivered. About somebody independently creating illusions. And it's devilish then, because it's greedy, it's selfish, self-centered. It's given, quit being so self-centered, babe.
Gloria.
My shit stinks.
I'm telling the truth.
Not seeing or caring to see the divine signs, choosing ignorance. Divinely guided clues. Someone needs time to heal after a recent breakup. Ooh. Details that we're sleeping to. Things just start making more and more sense. Maybe you're mad at somebody you shouldn't be mad at. You should be mad at The people you should really be mad at. But you didn't know you're supposed to really be mad at those people because of the illusions. And that's what's sad.
Get away from here.
You wasted your time on insignificant morsels. And at the same time hurt people that matter more. It ain't right. You got the universe said somebody's crushing it. I'm making a good point here. Your inner demons are holding you back in a situation. Don't allow fear to control you. Ooh, this is one way them unholy guys who think they're holy and they say they're holy, this is how they get exposed.
Panic.
They don't follow their own fucking guidelines and rules and shit. Where they're telling us to have faith over fear while they're trying to bend us over. And we're not happy about it. Like we have to listen to it then, right? Now, what happens when we flip it around and we try to bend them over because they taught us that's what's so holy to do? They don't like that shit. And that's how you know. An unholy motherfucker from a holy one. If they don't want to start that shit, they shouldn't start that shit. If you flip it around and fucking bend them over because they were trying to bend you over, that is not your fault. That's exactly what you should do. If you have no other options, you gotta do something. You can't just bend over and take it happily. They're like the Joker's father about it.
Planet.
Narcissists are us. They're all over the planet. Don't say I didn't warn you when you guys encounter them. And you start seeing them for who they really are. Alright, I must go to bed now.
You are mine now.
Who the fuck are you? Spirit's hitting on me. Spirit's getting committal. Spirit said, they said, I'm gonna be with you forever. And it says, you are mine now. Like, geez, Spirit. I don't even know what you look like. Alright. The spirits were giving us good conversation tonight. Cause spirits are funny. People think I'm like engaged out here on these streets, but really they just heard about how this spirit was trying to like get booed up with me. I'm single, so I want to appear available. I can't be having people going out there making it look like I'm not available because some fucking ghost wants to marry me. You gotta be realistic about it. You gotta put these spirits in their place. You can't just let them run you. Alright. Good night, guys. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for watching. I'll be back on tomorrow to do another reading. I let you guys know I was gonna do zodiac readings, and I'm gonna start working on those tomorrow. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you guys subscribe and hit the notification bell, so when I post a video, you'll know about it. Yeah. Alright. Bye.